Shaquille O'Neal, aka Shaq, is appearing on Aew Dynamite this Wednesday, tomorrow, today, whenever the fuck I release this video, hopefully before Dynamite. Why this is not a bad thing, why this isn't so bad, you know, people probably fucking freaking out right now on social media. And I was shocked when this happened because I thought this angle was dropped, honestly. But he is going to appear on December 9th episode of Dynamite. And why is this not a bad thing? Well, if you're a wrestling fan like myself, this isn't me being a AEW shill. This is me being a wrestling shill. If you're a wrestling fan like myself, and you're just like, why isn't wrestling popular, mainstream anymore, this and that? Well, why not do what you can right here, right now with AEW that can attract new viewers to this shit? Like, look, AEW is, it caters to my age demographic, right? So they're the cool new thing, and I think the last Dynamite was like the youngest audience or some shit. I don't know, skewed to like the youngest audience. So if you're a wrestling fan, I think I would want people to have a positive thinking of wrestling. And like, yo, I can actually watch this shit in front of family and friends. I can actually talk about this shit in front of family and friends. WWE is a lost cause. WWE is just uncool. And I know people, they're like, oh God, but when WWE does this, it's a fucking problem. But when AEW does it, it's not. Jesus Christ, guys. First of all, WWE does not need any more attention. If people aren't watching WWE, it's because WWE sucks. It's not because people don't know about it. Everyone fucking knows about WWE. They associate wrestling with WWE. Okay. Next point is for the simple fact that, you know, WWE turned away a lot of wrestling fans where they grew out of wrestling because it's just not cool anymore. It's for kids, it's for children and their parents. It's just uncool. But if you could get Shaq, if you could get someone like Shaq, like, look, Sting this Wednesday is for the wrestling fans / lapsed fans. Lapsed fans are fans that, you know, they haven't watched wrestling in a while and they came back. But Sting is for those. Now, Shaquille O'Neal is for those sports fans. Like, he's a basketball dude. If you don't know Shaquille O'Neal, he was a former basketball player. He's a Hall of Famer, and he's a former legend. He's a legend, but former basketball player. So, almost everyone knows Shaquille O'Neal. And, you know, a lot of my friends, obviously, are in the same age demographic as me. Now, if they were to watch this shit, and then they see the product that AEW is putting out, and then they start maybe watching, or at least if they were like, wow, wrestling isn't so bad, AEW isn't so bad, this would be great for business. Now, the worst case scenario is AEW, from this angle with Shaquille O'Neal and Cody, is Shaquille O'Neal versus Cody. The match sucks and does nothing for the ratings. The best case scenario is the match is great, or at least good, and they get more audience, they get more viewers. Now, the angle that the most possible, the more likely outcome is the match will suck against Cody, but they will, like, it'll help in the ratings. It'll hopefully get new fans. That's the hope. That is the purpose of this shit. It's not similar to WWE. And I don't know why people, they just, either they're idiots or they're just shilling for WWE with, oh, the WWE. Like, you guys have to stop thinking in black and white. You have to look at the fact. WWE has been around for decades, over 2 decades. AEW just started, especially Dynamite. Dynamite is barely over a year old, right? They need as many fans and attention as they need. They need it as they can get. WWE does not. If this was, especially if this was WWE, like Shaq would he'd be beating Kenny Omega for the world title this Wednesday. He'd be fucking destroying him and shit. If this was WWE. WWE was milking this shit. I don't know, what was it, 2011, 2012, where for like a whole year they did special guest star GMs, if you remember that angle. Like every week. Every fucking Monday Night Raw was a special guest. And with WWE, I don't think anyone complained when Mike Tyson and Stone Cold had a great fucking feud. That really helped. Like, Stone Cold was that dude that really helped make WWE popular. And with Mike Tyson fucking on that shit, that helped as well. So, I don't understand. I don't understand why people are upset about this. Sure, this wasn't something I really, really wanted, but at the end of the day, I'm a wrestling fan. I'm an AEW fan. You know, I really want them to succeed. This is good shit. I don't know why you're not watching AEW on Wednesday, why you're watching NXT on Wednesday, but I watch AEW on Wednesday. Most people do, and I want to see them grow. And I would hope that you want to see them grow too. And this will, I think it'll help. The likely outcome is going to help. And, you know, if you're complaining, but they're not getting 1 million viewers. Well, let's try this. Let's try this. Don't be upset. Bro, I didn't want this either, really. But at the end of the day, I know that hopefully this shit is going to give attention, mainstream attention to AEW, and I want people to also have a positive mindset about wrestling and to see, like, AEW, this shit, the wrestling is not childish. Look at AEW. Like, this shit is good. So, that's essentially my rant why Shaquille O'Neal Shaq is, him appearing on Dynamite this Wednesday, tonight, is not bad, and it's actually pretty good for business, honestly. May not be a good match, but you know what, if you love AEW, you love wrestling, this is good news. So that's it for today's video. I ran a poll on this, which video you guys want to see, and this one was pretty much winning, so I decided to make this video. Hopefully it still wins, and hopefully it should be out right before AEW Dynamite. I'll see you for the review. If you guys enjoyed what you saw in this video, please leave a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. Turn that notification bell on. And I'll see you guys for the next video, AEW Dynamite review.